music is one of those things that takes you back right away. So which song takes you back to summers past? And which summer moment does it remind you of? What should I start with? I'm starting with Julia. What is it?
Okay, Tracy, for me, you know what it is? It's that summer being at camp and sort of hearing those classic 70s songs for the first time. You know, like James Taylor, Steve Miller Band, Van Morrison. You know, you're at camp going on a canoe trip. Your counselor knows the music. You don't know. It's that first time. But my favorite would be Cats in the Cradle, for sure. Which, Trace, I know it's crazy. It's all that 70s music, considering I was born in the 90s. I mean, come on.
That is so true. So weird that you're so up on your 70s catalog. Okay, I'm going to Deepa now. Deepa, what song takes you back to summer right away?
Okay, so it has to be Summertime by New Kids on the Block. I'm not gonna lie, that was the first New Kids on the Block song I ever heard. This song released in 2008, and when I heard the song, I was like, who is this group? And then I realized they're not from my era at all, so that definitely brings me back to summertime memories. 2008, I would have been in middle school at that time, so it reminds me of eating ice cream, which is perfect, because that's just a segment that we did today. And yeah, really good memories all around.
I love it. Innocent, and it's always bringing you back to a good place. Let's go to Randy, because Randy, I can't even guess for you what would be the song that would bring you back into summer zone.
You know, I'm not going to go back too far. I'm actually going back to last year, 2019, because my memory isn't that great, to be honest with you. So I'll keep it fresh. And for last summer, we kind of binge music, and we fell upon the Flaming Lips, Yoshimi Battles the Pink Robots. And it just turned into our national anthem. So every morning I'd get up and I'd put it on, and then everyone would know to get out of bed, and the espresso would start and the bacon would start. And it's just fond memories, and it still hasn't worn off. We're still at it today. So it's this tune that's just kind of taken over our lives, and now whenever Cash is away from us, he's at my sister's, I'm like, hey, just put on Yoshimi and it'll calm him down, and it's a beautiful thing.
Aww. I think that is a beautiful thing. What a nice, calm way to wake up. I don't know, Flaming Lips, I don't know a lot of their catalog, but I know they are highly critically acclaimed. And I imagine that song is probably not very calm. It'll get you up in the morning, so that's a good pick. Okay, let's go to Mosha now. Both, yeah. Mosha, what's your song? What's your song that takes you back to summers past?
Tracy, you know, when it comes to summer, for me, it's not just about one song. It's about finding an album that you become obsessed with and just listening to it on repeat again and again. So when I was thinking about this, I was thinking about sort of the first summer when I initiated my then boyfriend, now husband, in the full Canadian cottage experience. So that included a lot of Paul Simon from my parents, which takes me right back, just his whole catalog. And then also Paolo Nutini, who's a Scottish singer, not very well known, but whenever I hear his music playing at a restaurant, or we've been putting it on shuffle on this road trip that we're on, it just takes me back to those early days of summer romance that I hold so dear. I think that's what summer's all about, right?
Absolutely, that is what it's all about, and music has this really transformative power. So I'm going back to 1995 because, like Julia Grieve, I'm a 90s girl. And the summer of 1995, the notorious B.I.G. was still alive, God bless him, and Ready to Die, his album had just come out. And that summer, the song was One More Chance. Biggie, give me one more chance. Woo! In the club, that was my jam. Still, when I hear it now, I'm like, kids, this was a tune, guys. So it's all about the music of summer. And I love the fact that we've got everything from the Flaming Lips to Paul Simon to New Kids on the Block to Biggie. This is a diverse cast right here. Thanks, everyone.